Hey! Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Mass Effect. Finally, right? First of all, happy Easter. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Easter morning? I'm good. I just want to play some Mass Effect before I start cooking. Speaking of which, I will have to stop around 8 o'clock because I am going to feed my dogs. And start cooking Easter lunch. I will hopefully come back. I suppose I can't promise anything because last year I said I was going to come back after I took a break for a similar reason. I never did. I fell asleep. So I hope I'll come back after the break, but either way, we should have about 4 straight hours, probably a little less, me playing Mass Effect. Last time we were stuck on a frozen shithole planet, and I kept dying because we were so low on Metagel, and the repair ship for the Mako. So we are going to return to. Oops. It's been so long I played, I actually forgot the. Oh, god damn it! How do we go? How do we go? I want to go! I want to go! I want to go! I want to go! How do you get out of here? Uh. Oops. Yes, there we go. Alright. So we're gonna come back to that. It was a side quest anyway. Um. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to restock on some stuff. Let me see what we haven't done yet, because we need to get on with the main story. I'm not looking for the codex, I'm looking for our mission objectives. Let's see. So we found Liara last time. I thought we had. Just want to make sure. So where are we now? Like, let me just look and see where we are now. Are we on Pharos? We're on Zawin. Oops. Which is in the Stranus system. I just remember we don't want to go to Noveria next because there is a very difficult boss fight on Noveria, and I want to be as prepared as possible. Um, all right. I suppose we should go to Pharos next then. Pharos is right there. Let's go to Pharos. I think I said that. Theseus, to be specific. Well, it's the I mean, Pharos is in Theseus. I'd really like to beat this game, or at least come close before I have to quit streaming for the day, but I can't make any promises. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumpled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has two large moons, Orkin the Farther and Vardit. Colony founded 2178, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Alright. I was just thinking, should I actually go back to the Citadel really quickly? Oops, maybe we should go back to the Citadel. I want to check something anyway while we're there. So yeah, we're actually forget what I said. We're not going to Pharaoh's first. We're going to go to Citadel first. And yeah, Citadel. See if we can restock on some supplies, maybe sell some stuff. And then maybe, who knows, maybe I'll even go take care of that one little side mission we were doing before we go on to Pharaohs. I just want to make sure we're prepared. And like I said, we're not doing Noveria until that's like the last thing we have to do, because I do not want to die repeatedly to the boss on Noveria. Because when I was a kid, I couldn't get past her. Oh, did I just spoil it by saying the gender? Forget I said that, I suppose. Um, oops. If you were watching this, you've probably played Mass Effect, right? If you haven't, let me know. I want to know why anyone would watch this who hadn't played Mass Effect. Like, what do you find entertaining about this bozo sitting here and not doing so well at it, even though he's been playing it since he was a teenager? I can't remember how to leave the ship, I gotta be honest. Like I said, it's been a hot minute. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's the elevator. Is it this way? I think it might be this way. Oh no, I think it's upstairs, but it's in this direction, but it's upstairs. Elenko got anything to say? I suppose while we're here. Is that sexist? I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Capitalism. Yeah, so we must not have had this conversation before. I think I would have remembered all this. Good for you. I do have a thing for those girls who are subtly beautiful, honestly. There's a girl I went to high school with, and, you know, she's, let's just say she's married, and sometimes I wish I'd maybe focused a little more on her back then. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But I didn't say her name, so it's all good, right? Like I was saying, I know how it feels for things to never fall together. Sometimes when you're young, and this is advice I'll give to any young people watching this. When you're young, you're looking for the bright shiny object, but sometimes what you actually need, or more accurately, who you actually need, are right in front of you. And I mean, this is so cliche. I'm not saying anything that hadn't been said. It's just, you know, sometimes you don't appreciate what's perhaps more attainable. And in the end, you have to wonder if that really was the grand prize. I don't know. I, let's move on. Let's move on. I'm depressing myself. Let's see. What have we not talked about? Hey, if there's anyone who doesn't have their past squared away and sounded like a whiner, it was me just now. So no judgment by you. I feel like I kind of overlook Caden because I just don't find him nearly as interesting as Ashley. I'm sorry, I just don't, and I still don't. But that doesn't mean that wasn't an interesting conversation, and I'm glad I talked to him. I am. Honestly, though, while I'm looking for things to talk about, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll talk to Leora while I'm down here. But while we're on the subject of me giving you young people advice, take chances. Take chances. I know that's another thing that gets overstated, and I know like old people like me will always tell you, I'm 27, but I'm old to you guys if you're like a young teenager or whatever. If you feel like you're always going to regret it if you don't pull the trigger, then chances are you're right. Chances are that decision that could be the wrong one, but could also, how do I put this? It could also elevate your life experience. A lot of times it's the correct answer. And no, I'm not talking about doing anything illegal. I'm not talking about like putting yourself at risk. I'm talking about, the sort of thing like going to a new school or taking that trip or just taking that dive into the unknown. I wish I'd done that more, honestly. And there's a lot of cases when I wish I'd withheld myself and I'd restrained myself, but I don't know. A lot of times I feel like I'm more so. No, no, that's not true. I was gonna say No, I regret the. There are things I've done that I regret much more than things I haven't done. But there's a lot of things where I feel like I was just lazy or I was just too big of a coward to actually follow through. But I just wanted to, I just wanted to say that. Like I need this. What a dick thing to say. I know how she feels. Like I need a noisemaker when I sleep. Mexican kids be like, "Oh boy, do I know that." True enough, and I'm happy to have you here while you're here. Oh boy. Has this aged well? I can't tell if it's aged well or poorly. Makes sense. I can understand that. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say why, even though I can understand why. I mean, we're seeing it right now. They're only beginning. How do I respond to this without being a dick? They defended themselves. I didn't mean to be. All right, yeah, I actually did not mean to be that rude. That was I didn't know he was going to be that rude. How you don't know sometimes with these dialogue options, so let's just apologize. No, 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 no. That's fair. That was for whatever reason my character was rude, even though I didn't mean for him to be rude. But at least I had a chance to apologize. I realize I'm supposed to be saying these. I'm probably not going to remember. Let's ask you about the pilgrimage. Hmm. Do they always accept? Sounds dangerous. Let's change topics. Apparently nothing. Alright, cool. Anything new to report, Adams? I don't think so. Let's talk the Rex while we're down here. That's what I was going to do. I want to talk to Talite first. Oh, Garrus is down here too, and yep. Let's talk to Rex first. Damn right. You know what I mean. Theron recruited you? We just fought a Krogan! Oh. Well, I suppose it. Yeah, so, I mean, I think Shepard's point was I didn't know, like, he was just like, hey, come join, like, out, like, in the open, as he said, but as Rex said, it wasn't really out in the open. But yeah, I mean, we know he'd hired mercenaries because we fought that Krogan when we were rescuing Liara. And, I mean, I don't know why else a Krogan would be with him. I mean, obviously the Geth are all with him. What was he doing? Why he's thinking? Sorry if you heard me sneeze, but I didn't bend to my elbow. I'm not just gonna openly sneeze on mic. LOL. Indeed. Pretty nonchalant way to end the conversation after he just said, "Yeah, everybody I knew from there was fucking murdered." I doubt they were his friends or whatever, but still, probably something pretty heavy for him to deal with. Obviously, or he wouldn't be bringing it up. What's up, my girl? Of course. Well, you said they were aliens, but I'll be charitable and say because they're not Alliance. You don't trust aliens? Hmm. I mean, like, I understand, but at the same time, we need allies. Like, I'm very much a pluralist. Like, I believe in a united humanity. Like, I certainly would believe in uniting with as many aliens who would be willing to unite with us. Exactly. I don't agree with that. My mom and I would certainly stay with our dog. I can tell you that. Now you see why a lot of people call Ashley a racist or a space hillbilly. You deserve better. Military family. Isn't that isn't that violence against a woman? Well, I suppose in a universe where we've discovered aliens, men and women are on more equal footing. I don't know. I mean, it's like in Starship Troopers. I can't remember her name, but the female who's not Denise Richards. She was showering in there with her top off. My friends and I got a good laugh out of it because it was just so in your face. I love that movie, by the way. If I have I referenced it yet, I feel like I probably have. I don't know. It's been so long since I streamed this game. Hmm. So yeah, I think we asked both of those questions. Much obliged. Ah. After I was relieved of command? How about that? I believe her. No, at least she admitted that much about Liara, that she's probably bad at lying. Well, you should. And yeah, let's go kiss this Turian's cheeks. I can understand that. A Spectre! Spectre! I can believe it. I see. By the way, if you understood that Spectre reference, you're awesome. I, I'm kind of conflicted on that because I feel like my character would have had a more nuanced response. I mean, like, yeah, like obviously, like I don't believe in things like war crimes and genocide as a means to an end, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't have punished Dogma for shooting Pon Krell. Let's just put it that way. If you've seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars, I don't think he did anything wrong, and according to the books, he did. So obviously, I don't always believe in going by the books. Let's. I might see if I talk to everybody actually, since we're on course to do so. Damn, it's been an hour since I was supposed to start. I know I started a little late. Sorry about that, by the way. I'll be right back. I promise I'll be right back. And I'm back. I was telling the truth. Whew. When I go back up, I'll talk to Joker. Have I mentioned that he's voiced by Seth Green? Because I love that so much. It's like if you close your eyes, you can kind of vaguely hear Chris Griffin or a character from Robot Chicken. What's up, Lyra? I know. I want to talk about you. Shepherd's Paws, though. I feel that. I mean, like I'm kind of bipolar in that regard. Like sometimes I might literally be bipolar. I don't know. I mean, I do know I have obsessive compulsive disorder, but anyway, I'll go through a period where I want to go out and fraternize with the general populace, and then I have time for I want to be by myself. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Right now, I'm in the mood I want a game, so I suppose I by default want to be by myself. But honestly, I can't imagine living on my own. Like even when I was going to college, I had housemates, so it wasn't like I was completely alone. Even though I get that, I think I'll say, do you like your job? Since I get that. Relax. No, is Lyra autistic? Because she's exhibiting very typical traits of people on the spectrum. I think that might be an interesting video for a psychological profile. Stay tuned on that. Stay tuned on that. We may be revisiting autism, though I don't imagine it'll be the next episode. I have some ideas. I did not forget about that series, by the way. Keep in mind, I did not commit at the time to making it a series. But yeah, I will do it as a series because I do have other ideas. Just I can't promise when that'll be because I am both busy in many respects, but I also have a habit of procrastination. In any case, what can you tell me about Matriarch Benezia? By the way, I am not autistic, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Maybe she's just evil. Seems like kind of a fucked up thing to say to somebody about their mom. She was corrupted. Venezia was seduced by the dark side of the Force. I can't remember. Have I asked her about this? I don't think so. I agree. What kind of rumors? That's disgusting. No, we're not racist. It's so interesting that she said male and female have no meaning to us because I mean everybody calls Liara she and her, and there's other characters as well who that applies to, like that consort, the SRA consort. Anyway, what about the other parent? Anyway, how's your sex life? Who's your father? You can do that? True enough. Yeah, that's really sad. But there probably are species they probably prefer to mate with because maybe they live at least nearly as long. I find the aliens in Mass Effect to be so fascinating. Like you can tell, like the writers put so much love into it, and I think that's why this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, this is probably my second favorite video game of all time, behind Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. And what do those games have in common? You can tell that love and effort was poured into them. Like they don't feel like they were rushed by a dispassionate creator. But I freaking love Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door. I freaking love this game. If I die, bury me with those games. Like put them in my casket. I don't know if I can take them into heaven. I like to think God's pretty chill, but at the very least, I want to have them with me because not because of like any monetary value. Genuinely, oh, I went the wrong way. But just because they meant that much to me, like they were part of me practically. Among other media as well, by the way. I don't have time to list them all. I mean, there wouldn't be that many in the casket with me. I just mean like media had an impact on me, but I do think there would be more than just those two. Honestly, maybe 10 or less. I don't know. I prefer not to think about it. I'm 27 years old. You know. And you know, I do believe in a greater reward beyond life, though. No disrespect at all if you don't. I just personally do. And I respect anyone who respects my position. Right on. Oh, damn, there's a lot of these you can look at. Or at least two. What's up, man? Sure you want that? Hell, I feel you. I've talked to him, actually, fully, haven't I? I think we've already had this conversation. I'll go through this regardless. All right, so yeah, I think we've been through that before, but I suppose it was a good refresher. Wonder if there's an achievement for finding all those little examines in the game. All right, let's see. Who should we take with us? Mm, how about Ashley and Rex? There we go. That's hitting the wrong button. Oh boy. Hey man, what's up? Hey, think of it as an opportunity. Hey, don't don't insult my ship. I mean, I don't think we have anything to hide. I bet. We trained for it. You read history? Don't even get started. That's my choice to make. Or your ass. Ah, damn. I'm too inexperienced in dialogue, but at least I got to say most of it. No. Whatever you say, dickwad. I forgot about his character, honestly. His voice, by the way, is very familiar. I know his voice. I'm not even going to guess, though, who it is. I think I shut him down, and that shows that you can take hold of a situation and be like, you know what, kind of fuck you, and here's why. You don't have to literally say that, and I think it's more intelligent not to get into ad hominem, at least until they do. But like, you can just totally shut a fucker down, and it doesn't matter if they outrank you or whatever. Just know what's worth it, I'd say. Like, there's no need to push things beyond how far they're pushing them, because then they'll be able to point to that and get you in trouble. But whatever they've normalized, respond in turn. Sorry, I'm getting in position. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. All right. And let's scan that keeper. Yeah, he insulted Krogan right in front of Rex, and Rex didn't say shit. Glad I had Ashley out though for that unique dialogue, because I doubt Saren would have been saluting him. It's funny because I almost went with Talia actually. I might go with her next time. Hint, hint. So, when we leave, we're going to go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. Hopefully, I won't forget. I doubt it. I doubt it. My memory's not always the best, but I think I'll remember that much. Assuming it wasn't jotted down. Oh, wow, another NPC. What's up? Go away! I'm reading Super Fudge. Alright. Hey, it's Lola from Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm honored. They know better. To be fair, the Turians helped build it. Oh shit, she trapped me with that. By the way, if you pick that option, time to shut you up, he will straight up punch her. And fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. You know, you can call this getting political, but it's true, so I'm not saying anything wrong. The governor of my state did that. I live in Montana. Greg Gianforte choke slammed a reporter for asking him a question that made him uncomfortable when he was running for U.S. House. I am not joking. And Donald Trump praised him and said, anybody who can body slam a guy like that has my endorsement or something to that fact. This is all verifiable and you can look it up. It is incredible. This is a fucking video game from 2007. And that's how a politician was behaving in 2017, literally a decade later. Unbelievable, and I'll leave it there. I command the Normandy. Hmm. Hmm. I could throw the council under the bus for protecting him. I feel like I might get in trouble if I provide any information. So I can't confirm or deny that. You get feedback, I believe, on how you did in this interview. I like to think I did pretty well. Though punching her is, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. Punching her is interesting. I'll leave it there. Let's see. Where should we go? I want to go to the markets, I think. Hmm. This is what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that is the exact reason I came back. I probably will see if I can buy something though while I'm here. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. What's going on here, buddy? Maybe I shouldn't assume just because two aliens are talking to a human that they're about to beat the fuck out of him. That's probably politically correct. Yes. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Big girls, make them back it up. Hey, make make them back it up. So this is far superior armor to what I'm wearing, and I can afford it. So you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Oh, hey, I'll do my best. Don't take nothing from nobody. I suppose. I don't know why that's so funny, but yeah. I mean, I like to think Shepard be nice to his fans. I mean, that guy is kind of creepy, but I don't think he means any harm. And obviously, he's married, so I don't think he's gonna try anything. I think Shepard could probably handle himself. I mean, there's just a raw muscle mass difference there. When you're a fem shap, I mean, that almost, in a way, does like sort of make it creepier. I don't know. Call me old fashioned. Hello there. Yeah, these standard items. Metagel upgrade increases maximum units of metagel by one. Yeah, that should yes. Grenade upgrade, metagel upgrade too. All right, we're gonna have to make a little more money, but we'll be back for those as well. Why not? I was hoping to buy upgrades for the Mako or the Normandy, but not really. I mean, aside from giving the vendor more stuff on the Normandy. Well, I mean, I suppose there's not really much sense in buying stuff for the Normandy in this game. Mass Effect 2 is where you want to buy stuff for the Normandy. Hey, what's up, man? I'm sorry, you are? That life is over. Fuck that. First, I want to see what he has to say here when I ask him some questions. Reason for arrest. Not jailbreak. Turian space. No deal. Yeah, I'm real scared. I'm a fucking specter. I suppose I will maybe stop by and just see what's going on. But I mean, I don't have any intention of actually helping him. I just want to see what happens when I actually talk to him. Just see what we can find out. Why not? Well, I want to talk to you. Or you? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Probably. Oh shit! I don't want to actually say anything. Well, I can warn him. I suppose I got a warning. Oh, he wasn't lying. Eh, just shoot him. Or well, actually, let's investigate first. Finch's needs. Oh my God! It's Nick Fuentes' descendant. I didn't know he could reproduce. Yeah, so my bio's known already. We've addressed your needs. Gang it, not Earth first. Well, who's gonna believe you when you can't open your fucking mouth? Huh? He approved. That was cool. So, I assume he took care of the corpse. But yeah, I don't think we have to worry about him riding on us. What about you? All right, doesn't sound like she's gonna say anything either. All right then, let's head out. So yeah, that definitely that wouldn't just be renegade. That'd be fucking just fucking pure evil. You might as well side with the fucking KKK or the Nazis, siding with a fucking racist group. Like fuck, like honestly, fuck you if that's how you look at the world, and fuck you if that's how you vote. I don't want you in my audience, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm not sorry for saying that. I've tolerated that shit too long in my life. Not anymore. Sorry, I didn't mean. I'm sorry if I sound emotional. I just like I am done with people who are that backwards. Um, yeah, let's just head back, shall we? We've done what I came here to do, and more. I didn't remember all this. Yeah, CSEC. Anyone in chat? Probably got about 2 hours left. I look at like I mean I've accomplished a fair amount, but like also like I haven't really completed any missions. And like how long we've been playing? Almost 2 hours at this point. I don't know. I suppose it feels like I've played longer than I have because I was setting up for so long. I was supposed to get started earlier if you couldn't tell, but that's what I do. I get a late start. Let's see. Like I said, I think we're gonna go to the Hades Gamma cluster first. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. Hope so. Yeah, he will ream you if you handle that poorly. I thought he might since I admitted that the Solarians had a role, but I mean, he didn't seem upset by that at all. I just told the truth. I feel like he wouldn't have been happy if I'd said why I was after Siren, so I'm glad I didn't say that. I would have defended myself, but you know, I didn't want any heat. Is there any? Let's see. Oops. Let's go to Antaeus first. Très bien. Let me check my journal and see if it's. I think it just said Hades Gamma, but let me see. Oh, it said yeah. It said the Farinata. Yeah, we went to the wrong one. All right, fuck. I should have checked. Oh well, easy fix. Easy fix. Yeah, we don't need the Mass Effect relay for that. But yeah, let's take care of that before I mine any planets. The Ontario is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. It is making a hard burn. Sorry about that. I'll just start over. The Ontario is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. It is making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Registry, private owner, Citadel Station. Let's board. Um, I think. Let's see. I feel like Ashley and Garrus would probably be the best two for this mission. I'll take Tally with me to the next world we like full on mission. Stay frosty. Try to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh shit, we're on a time limit. Ah! Alright, sorry about that. Alright, this is. I just started playing after a while. I think it's to be expected. The first time I enter combat, I'm gonna fucking die. Um. Alright, let's just go back to where we were. Do they have anything to say? Oops, no. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go. Oh, there is a crate. Alright. Let's just reduce. Yeah, let's just reduce Omni Gel. I don't know how rare those items are, but we need more Omni Gel. Why not? Right? I'm gonna approach this a bit more stealthy. I mean, not stealthy, but a little more careful. Ah! I hate that shit. I didn't even have a chance to heal. I didn't even have a chance to heal. Dude, this game is fucking unfair sometimes. Like, it fucking just gangs up on you and just fucking kicks your shit in. Alright, I don't think the shotgun's working for me. Alright, let's go. Oh, gosh! You got my fucking way, Garrus! God damn it, I'm about to die again, aren't I? Yep. Damn it! This is getting old. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I did forget to apply my to put on my new armor. Fuck. I think we can probably still return to the ship. Yeah, all right. That does matter because I was gonna put that armor on. No, 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 no. I want to leave. I'll be right back. I just want to put that new armor on. How do you put new armor on? Let me see. Equipment. I can improve my damage with a new assault rifle. Um, why can't I wear that? Is there any upgrade I can wear to my armor? No. Oh, damn. Alright, so I can't even wear the new armor. Alright, well, let's just upgrade our weapons then. Hmm. Oh, you have to go down to your like people's lockers to your squad mates' lockers to adjust their weaponry. That's right. I have got to beat this fucking mission. I don't care how long it takes me, how many times I fucking die. I'll even delay when I was gonna take a break. Well, I probably shouldn't do that because of the dogs, but hopefully it won't come to me even being a thing. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. Because that it's not just me. But I will be back. Oh, let me see. Did I get a better rifle there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's replenish Metagel though. Where are the lockers again? I actually don't remember. Oh, are they in the? Have I not gone down all the way yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, the lockers are here, right? Well, since we got, let's see. I probably can't buy anything, but let's see. No, I can't afford any of this. I didn't think I could. Let's give him an Avenger. Although I like him as a sniper, though, so maybe not. I'll go with the Hammer 3. If you receive, uh, let's go with the Reaper 2, just because it's one better. Uh, Ashley, give her an Avengers 3, Avengers 3, Infinity War. And let's go out. Oh wait, let's see if I can improve their armor though. I don't want to fuck with Ashley's armor. She's already got like iconic armor. Or can you even change their armor? Yeah, you can. How's this look on him? Oh damn, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with that. And I actually will look at actually see what the other armor options are for. Let's see. Let's go with well. I'll probably yeah. I'll go back to Phoenix one, but let's look at these others. Just see what there is for. Yeah, these don't look nearly as good on her, except for the Guardian one. Oops. Yeah, actually, that armor looks pretty good on her. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the. I thought that was the. Never mind. All right, forget it then. Maybe I'll give that. I don't know how much I'll use Caden though. What about Rex? Is there anything better for him? Nah. All right. I might as well give her an upgrade while we're here, right? I don't think there's anything for Tally, which is why I didn't look at her, but I'll double check. No, I didn't think so. That's why I didn't bother at first. But she's my girl, so I figured I'd double check. Come on, how do I fucking... How do I go? Oh, there we go. Yeah, typically I like the generic armor, or the armor the character comes with, and I do love Garrus's armor, but I just think that other armor looks really cool on him too. But Ashley, yeah, she's got to be in pink. It's just part of her character. It's just like she's the RC of Transformers. I mean, RC Transformers, Mass Effect, and RC is the Ashley of Transformers. We need a Moonracer in Mass Effect. I don't think that'd be Miranda. But Moonracer, if RC isn't my favorite fembot, it's Moonracer. I was thinking we could just directly board that way. Damn, yeah, I just realized that. Ashley and RC, the parallels. I'll have to tell my mom that because she doesn't know anything about Mass Effect. She's never played, but I think she actually would probably like it if she could figure it out. But she grew up with Transformers just like me, and she introduced me to Transformers. Yeah, Garrus has got like double shields now. Now that I actually looked at him, I think I'll actually keep this rifle. I'll get more gel later. Who do you think you are, Militron? Fuck! Ashley's already down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is what I should have done all along with falling back. I'll, maybe I can get him back by killing everybody. Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck, fuck! At least I have a strategy now if I do die. Fuck! Shepard, fucking move your ass! Alright, like I said, at least I have a strategy now. I know what I'm gonna do now. Trigger them and then back up and start killing them. Yep, yep, yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm leaning forward on the couch now. I beat this game when I was much younger. I can beat it now, and I remember beating this mission. Yes, this specific mission. Ah, fuck! My PC battery is running low. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I'll get my charger in a minute. Fuck. All right. Sorry about that. If you saw that, you might not have seen that. All right. So yeah, let's fall back. Hmm. I get it. Damn it! Oh, I was close that time. I can do this. I can do this. I'm not going to give up. I am fucking beating this mission. I don't care. Doesn't matter how many times I die on stream, I'm going to do it. And if my laptop dies, and I'll get my charger and I'll be back. I will be back. You hear me? If the stream dies mid-stream, I will be back. I might just take that break earlier than expected. Fall back! Why are they not? There we go. Damn it, Ashley. And Garrus. Jesus, guys. You know what? Fuck that. We're just going to reload from the checkpoint. Alright. I know what I'm going to do now, I think. Keeps sounding like my PC, the sound effect. Wait. There, that's perfect. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Got one! Fuck yeah! Woo, just barely saved Garrus. Fuck. Damn it. Maybe we need to fall back farther. That's probably the problem. Alright. Let me check something really quickly. I'll just see how much battery I have left. Because I don't want this to die in the middle of the stream. Like I said, I'll come back if I have. Oh fuck yeah! We're gonna be fortunate if it doesn't die in just a second. All right, just give me 1 second. I'll see. Laptop might die. I might have to start another stream, but I will be back at some point.